This is Rob Marchant from Clive Empson, Land and Property Auctioneers, and this is number 9 Inglewood Park at St Lawrence on the outskirts of Ventnor. Very attractive modern property, 3/4 bedrooms, split level accommodation. So the main living accommodation, living room, dining room, kitchen all on the upper floor, and then bedrooms, en suites and the like on the lower floor. Attractive residential location here. Select, I think, is a word that one could happily apply to Inglewood Park. And this is one of a pair of, as I said, relatively modern properties built around 10 years ago approximately. Relatively modest looking from the roadside here, but substantial living accommodation, which we'll go and have a look at in a moment. So this is 9 Inglewood Park at St Lawrence, Ventnor. Let's head inside and have a look at the internal living accommodation. So, moving inside the property, it's a split level, so the living accommodation is on this upper floor, and bedrooms and bathroom down below on the lower level, which we'll go and look at in a moment. On this level we've got a nice attractive entrance hall, staircase there with a nice gallery window, and then coming back as we came in the door, we've got what is at the moment a 4th bedroom. Could obviously be a study or office if required. Look out to the front of the property. And then on the other side of the entrance hall, as you come in the front door, there's this cloakroom. And then moving on up the hall, we go into the kitchen, which benefits from a door out to the side of the property, which in turn runs around to the rear garden. Nicely fitted kitchen. And that in turn opens up onto the main living space, which has got these lovely patio doors out onto the balcony. So dining area here in front of the kitchen, and then the main living room space across the other side. Even on a fairly grey overcast day like today, it's a lovely bright property. Got a separate door back to the hallway if required, looking back down towards the kitchen, and once again the main living room space. And as mentioned, we've got this balcony, which must be pretty much south facing, knowing the geography of Ventnor. So a lovely place to sit with a glass of wine or a beer, I'm sure, in the summer. And we're looking down onto the rear garden. And then there is a bit of a view out above the trees down towards the English Channel. So let's head down to the lower level and have a look at the accommodation down there. So moving down onto the lower level, we've got 3 further bedrooms and the bathroom. Looking back to the stairwell, understairs storage cupboard. Starting this, the smallest of the bedrooms on this floor, fitted with bunk beds at the moment, ideal children's room. And then adjoining that, we've got the main bathroom. Very nicely fitted. And across the hall we've got the 2 larger bedrooms which look out onto the rear garden. Patio doors out to the rear. bedroom, which has the advantage of ensuite facilities. Nice big ensuite with natural light, which is always an advantage. Fitted with a shower cubicle. And again from this room, we look out over the rear garden with patio doors providing access out to the rear. So that concludes the internal accommodation. We'll go out to the gardens and have a look at the rear of the building. So here we are outside the property to the rear. Looking back, we've got the two larger bedrooms on the ground floor with the patio doors out to the back garden. And then up on the first floor we've got the balcony, which is accessed off of the living stroke dining room. And we've got this garden space outside, which again runs on up to the side of the property. So this really is a fantastic opportunity for somebody perhaps looking for a weekend retreat, holiday home, either for their own use or to use commercially. It's number 9 Inglewood Park at St Lawrence near Ventnor, and it's available in the next online Clive Empson land and property auction.